Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Well, I'm considering that I'm staring down the barrel of a 14-hour workday, I feel remarkably chipper. Let's hope that feeling lasts until our site equipment show at 6 p.m. tonight. We've got an absolutely jam-packed show for you today. So without further ado, let me roll the intro, post the question of the day, and get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. It's Wednesday, the 20th of April, and as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, we're going to be featuring one of the largest pieces of engineering ever constructed by man. Sleipner focuses on safety with the launch of a pair of new simulators. We get up close with the latest generation of Hidromek backhoe loaders. There's a sneak peek at our brand new podcast, the CMA Files, and we'll be looking ahead to this evening's Digger-Porn extravaganza, as somebody so kindly described it, our site equipment show. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them in the chat and I'll get to them at the end of the show. But first, let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days. Happy birthday! I'm going to quickly gloss over the fact that today marks the birthday of Adolf Hitler and move swiftly on to say happy birthday and, oh, hello, to actor Leslie Phillips and to Mr. Sulu himself, actor George Takei. Happy birthday also to actress Jessica Lange, singer Luther Vandross, and to the man who will be forever known as Rodney. Or Dave, actor Nicholas Lyndhurst, to the ever-gorgeous Carmen Electra, radio presenter Jeff Lloyd, and to Aussie supermodel Miranda Kerr. Many happy returns to them, one and all. Over the course of 288 episodes of The Breakfast Show, we have featured a lot of big machines. We've had big excavators, big dozers and big dump trucks, but trust me, we have never featured anything quite this big. I'm about to show you a machine that I've admired, unfortunately from a distance, for a number of years, and I've been searching for some good quality footage for just as long, and I've finally found some.
A giant looms over Western Germany, standing about as tall as London's Big Ben Tower. This hungry titan can chew up hundreds of thousands of tons of earth a day. This colossus isn't out of fantasy or science fiction. It's the Bagger 293, the biggest bucket excavator on the planet.
The Bagger 293 is a bucket wheel excavator, or a BWE. BWEs are some of the largest terrestrial vehicles in the world. Think of them like small cities with buzzsaws attached to them. And the Bagger 293 is the biggest of all of them.
It was entered into the Guinness Book of Records as the largest terrestrial vehicle on the planet.
Produced by German firm Tackraff, this record-holding gargantuan weighs over 14,000 tons. Yet, incredibly, leaves tracks no deeper than a human footprint. Baggers are the master of one skill, mining lignite coal, which they perform like no other.
The Bagger 293 is a beast. This thing can move over 200,000 tons a day of earth. That's 2,500 kilograms of material every second. And so just the vastness and the scale is absolutely incredible.
BWEs are the key to keeping coal plants fed and running. Without them, entire nations would go dark. Lignite coal, also called brown coal, is the type used in many of these plants. And it is often buried under tons and tons of overburden, such as dirt and rocks. So we need extremely large and powerful machines to remove that overburden.
Kind of makes you wonder if we're seeing the end of those, like the end of the age of the dinosaurs, with the gradual erosion of our fossil fuel past. Before that happens, though, I'd still love to see one of those up close and in person. So if there's anyone out there that can make that happen, please get in touch. Now, let me play this while I change my headgear to something more brand appropriate. That's better. Right, those fine folks at Sleipner, purveyors of roller skates for excavators, have unveiled not one but two new simulators, which they claim can reduce training costs by as much as 66%. Let's take a look at the first of them. Now, that dedicated and static system is designed to be installed at a worksite like a major mine or quarry, but the company has also unveiled a smaller and more portable solution that can be moved around to provide training at multiple locations. And we've got some footage of that one as well. Can't help thinking that a simulator is a superb idea for this application. The Sleipner system is a superb innovation, and it's proven to reduce undercarriage wear and tear. But my feeling is it's also outside of traditional excavator operating procedures. So the simulators will certainly help bring operators up to speed during their initial training, and could help with refresher training too. So hats off to the fine folks, and literally hats off to the fine folks over at Sleipner. Okay, people, it's time to hang on to your breakfast. In my experience, drone pilots seem to fall into one of two categories. There are those that fly so smoothly that their movement is barely perceptible. They hover like a hawk and allow the action to unfold below them. They are the very picture of patience and calm. And then there are drone pilots like this guy. Feel a bit dizzy now. Let me play this while I restore some calm.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
If you've been watching this show for any length of time, you'll know that I've got something of a soft spot for Turkish manufacturer Hidromek. Not only do they make some very good machines, their cabs and their machine styling really is a bit special. And both of those factors come into play as the company unveils its latest line of backhoe loaders. Take a look at this. Any talk of the backhoe loader's demise is surely premature.
Axoft and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust and air quality systems, sensors and software. To find out more, visit axoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
If you were here yesterday, you will know that I was heading off to spend a day wearing headphones while I edited the first 2 episodes of our brand new audio podcast, the CMA Files. Well, not only are those 2 episodes now safely in the can, I'm ready for release at the beginning of next week, actually. I also took the opportunity to produce a trailer to tease the new show. Now, our patrons over at patreon.com/Demolition News got to see this first thing this morning, and they will see each new episode as they drop. Everyone else will only have access to the audio versions. But for now, here is that teaser trailer. It's like an Agatha Christie novel with no dead body, no murder weapon, no suspect, and with investigators neither confirming nor denying that they're actually investigating. The story I'm about to tell you has been the subject of rumour and speculation for more than 3 years now. There is a possibility that it might turn out to be a storm in a teacup, a lot of hot air. But there's also a possibility that this might prove to be the biggest scandal I've covered in my 30-year career. Welcome to the tangled web of the CMA Files. We can neither confirm nor deny that we're investigating the demolition industry. Now, the current plan is to release the first episode on Monday of next week. The remaining 4 or 5 episodes will then drop every Monday after that. And we're standing by to produce a final episode just as soon as the Competition and Markets Authority make their findings and their investigation public. So stand by for that one. As I say, our patrons will get to see the video versions. Everyone else will be audio only. And we're also working on turning all of that into a mini booklet, or something like that, which we will be putting up for sale to help cover the cost of the production of that podcast. But keep watching this space.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
Well, that pretty much wraps up this morning's show, but don't forget that it's tonight at 6 p.m. I will be hosting an all-new episode of the Site Equipment Show as we look back at some of the biggest, best and baddest machines of the past few months. Just to give you a bit of a flavour, we have contributions from Hyundai, Hitachi, Case, Caterpillar, Encon, Steel Wrist, Dynapack and Liebherr, and many, many more as well. The whole thing is brought to you in conjunction with our show sponsor, X-Watch Safety Solutions. And it's going to look something like this. That show, as I say, starts at 6 p.m. sharp, wherever you're watching this. Be here again at 6 p.m. tonight, and you'll be able to see that unfold before your eyes. We're going to go and get all of that ready. So I'm going to roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat to see what you're all saying today. If you can't stick around for that, then please stay safe. Look after yourself, your family, your friends, and your colleagues, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. But if you can stick around, I'll see you on the other side of this.